Hello and welcome to my science tutorials. In today's video, we want to look at the second part of how to simplify algebraic fractions. So let's go ahead with an example. So we are to write the following as single fraction. So write the following as single fractions. So that is our instruction. Then we have I, or Roman numeral 1, 2x on 3 minus x minus 1 on 5. Roman numeral 2, we have 3x minus 5 on 4 plus x minus 7 on 6. Then our third expression or fraction is 3 outside bracket 2x plus 1 on 5 minus 7 outside bracket x minus 2 on 2. Then our last expression is 4x plus 1 on 8 plus 7x on minus 3 on 12. Alright, so this is the expressions we are to write as single fraction. So let's go ahead and proceed to see the solution for these examples. So the first example, so we have 2x on 3 minus x minus 1 on 5. So now if you look at this expression, we realize that we have two different fractions, unlike fraction in that case, because they have the denominators are not the same, and we are to subtract them. For us to do that, we need to find a common denominator for them. That is what we call the LCM. Now the LCM for 3 and 5 is 15. So what we do is, now we divide the 3 by the 15, we divide the 15 by 3, divide the 15 by 5. Whatever we get, we use it to multiply their numerators respectively. So that means 15 divided by 3. How many times will 3 go into 15? It will go 5 times. So we use that 5 and we use it to multiply the 2s at the top over here. So we have 5 multiplied by 2s minus this 5 will go into 15 3 times. So we use that 3 and we use it to multiply the numerator we have over here, x minus 1. So this is equal to 5 multiplied by 2 will give us 10x minus 3 multiplied by x will give us 3x. 3 multiplied by negative 1 will give us positive 3, all on 15. Now we have two variables, common variables over here, 10x and 3x, so we can easily subtract them. So 10x minus 3x, this will give us 7x plus 3 on 15. So our final answer for the first expression is 7x plus 3 on 15. Now let's proceed to look at the second expression. So just like we did for the first expression, we are going to do something similar for the second expression. So as usual, we need to find a common denominator for the two of these numbers, that is 4 and 6, and then the common denominator is 12. So 4 will go into 12. How many times? It will go there 3 times. So we use the 3 to multiply the numerator, that is 3x minus 5 here. Then plus 6 will go into 12 2 times. We use that 2 to multiply the numerator we have over here, that is x minus 7. So from here we can expand the bracket and simplify our expression to have our final answer. So 3 multiplied by 3 will give me 9x. Then minus 3 multiplied by 5 will give me 15. Plus 2 multiplied by x will give me 2x. 2 multiplied by negative 7 will give me 14. All on 12. So from here, I have 9x, I have 2x. So 9x plus 2x will give me 11x. I have negative 15, negative 14. That will give me negative 29. So I have minus 29 on 12. So if I look at this expression, there's nothing much I can do to this expression to simplify it any further, because this is 11x, it has a variable attached, this is just a negative number without any variable, so there's nothing we can do about it. So this becomes our final answer for the second expression. Right, so let's proceed to look at the third expression that we have over here. Let's look at the answer for that. Alright, so for our third expression, we have 3 outside bracket 2x plus 1 on 5 minus 7 outside bracket x minus 2 on 2. Now, what I will recommend for you to do first is to first expand the bracket to have the numerators in a linear form before you go ahead and find their common denominator and simplify the expression. So I'll do that. So 3 multiplied by 2x will give me 6x plus 3 multiplied by 1 will give me 3, then divided by 5 minus 7 multiplied by x will give me 7x, 7 multiplied by negative 2 will give me minus 14 on 2. Now from here I can now go ahead and find my common denominator. Now this is 5. Let me write that well. This is 5, not 6. It's 5. Okay. Now between 5 and 2, the common denominator for them is 10. So now 5 will go into 10 2 times. So we use that number 2 to multiply the new numerator we have over here, that is 6x plus 3, then minus 2 will go into 10 how many times? 5 times. So we use that number 5 to multiply what we have at the numerator here, so 7x minus 14. So from here we can now expand the numerator over the common denominator we have, simplify the expressions and get our answer. So 2 multiplied by 6x will give me 12x, 2 multiplied by 3 will give me 6, then minus 5 multiplied by 7 will give me 35x, then negative 5 multiplied by negative 14 will give me positive 70 as my answer. So all divided by 10. Now if you look at it, we have 12x, we have negative 35x. So 12 minus 35x will give us negative 23 s, and then I have 6 plus 70, that will give me 76 over 10. Okay, so from here, okay, I can rearrange this so that I have the 76 coming first. So I have 76 minus 23x over 10 as my answer for the expression or the third example that we have over here. Either you leave it here or you rearrange it and get it here, the answer is still the same. Alright, so let's have a look at the final expression that we have over here in this first example. So let me clean everything. Alright, so the last expression that we were given, IV, is 4x plus 1 on 8 plus 7x minus 3 on 12. Alright, so as usual, we find a common denominator for both 8 and 12. That will be 24. 8 will go into 24 3 times, so we have the 3 outside bracket. Use it to multiply 4x plus 1, then plus 12 will go into 24 2 times, so we write the 2 outside, then we multiply it with 7x minus 3 over here. Now 3 multiplied by 4 is going to give me 12x, 3 multiplied by 1 will give me 3, 2 multiplied by 7 will give me 14x, 2 multiplied by negative 3 will give me negative 6, all on 24. So from here I have 12x positive 14x, that will give me a total of 26x. Then I have positive 3 minus 6, that will give me negative 3, all on 24. So this is my answer for the last expression. Now let's have a look at some more examples. So we have to simplify the following expressions. So simplify. the following expressions. So we have I 2x into bracket y minus 3 raised to the power 4 on 8x squared y minus 3. Then I we have 6x minus 12 on x minus 2. Then the last expression we have 3x plus 2 squared on 6x plus x power 4 on 6x plus 4. Alright, so this is the expression we have to simplify. So let's go ahead and look at our solution. Now you can kindly pause the video, solve the expressions, get your answer, then we do it together, and then we see our final answer together. Alright, so let me start with the first one. So I have 2x y minus 3 raised to the power 4 on 8x squared y minus 3. Alright, so this is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I need to express the numerator and the denominator in a way that is easier for me to cancel some things out or some variables out. So I have 2x over here. I can rewrite 8x squared in a way that I will have only 2x. So let me write the numerator first. So I can rewrite 2x here. Over here I have y minus 3 power 4. Here only y minus 3. So I can rewrite this as y minus 3, then another y minus 3 raised to the power cube. So this multiplied by this will give me y minus 3 raised to the power 4. So I've not done anything to the numerator. Then divided by the 8x squared I have over here, I can rewrite it as 2x multiplied by 4x. So 2x by 4x will give me 8x squared. Then I have y minus 3 over here. So from here I can see that the 2x can cancel this 2x, y minus 3 will cancel this y minus 3. So I'm left with y minus 3 cube at the top, and then at the bottom only 4x. So that becomes my final answer for the first expression. Alright, let me look at the second expression. Let's look at the second expression. So we have 6x minus 12 on x minus 2. So just like how we saw in the previous example, when we have an expression like this, we need to rewrite it in a way that we can cancel something from the numerator and then the denominator. We do that by looking at where we think we can factorize. We factor something out to get a common variable at the numerator and then the denominator, then we cancel out. So if we look at the numerator we have over here, we can factor something out and get the expression in the form x minus 2. So let's see, if we factor 6 out over here, we have 6, then into bracket we have x here minus 2. So it means 6 multiplied by x will give me 6x. 6 multiplied by negative 2 will give me negative 12, as I can see over here at the numerator. So this will now be divided by x minus 2. So from here I can cancel these guys out. So my final answer is now 6 on 1, which is equal to 6. Alright, so let's have a look at how we simplify the last expression. So the last expression we have, you can see it over here. This is our last expression. So let's go ahead and look at that. So we have 3x plus 2 squared on 6x multiplied by x power 4 on 6x plus 4. Alright, now someone will be tempted from here to go ahead, multiply this by this, get it as LCM, and then you go ahead and simplify. Now that won't work too much for you. If you look through the expression really well, you see that there are some things you can cancel out, but it needs you have to rearrange the equation so that you can cancel some things out. So I'll break the numerator I have over here. I'll rewrite them in a much more linear way. So I have 3x plus 2 multiplied by another 3x plus 2. So that will give me what I have at the top over here, then divided by 6x multiplied by x power 4 here at the top. Then the denominator over here, I can express it as, I can factor something out so that I have 3x plus 2 expression over here at the bottom. So if I factor out 2 over here, I'll have 2 outside bracket, then I have 3x plus 2 in here. So this multiplied by this will give me 6s, 2 multiplied by 2 will give me 4 over here. Now that the expression is like this, one of these guys can cancel one of these guys out. Now the x power 4 over here, I can rewrite it as x multiplied by x cubed. That is the same as the x power 4 here. So this 1x over here will cancel this x over here. So I'm left with 3x plus 2 at the top here. So I have 3x plus 2 at the top here on 6 multiplied by s cubed on 2 over here. So my final answer will now be s cubed multiplied by 3x plus 2 all on 6 multiplied by 2 will give me 12. So this becomes my answer for the last expression. So thank you so much for watching.